Hey there, it's Joseph, and welcome back to the YouTube channel on San Miguel de Allende Secrets. As always, if you need more information, there's links in the description box below, including a link to the Amazon page where they sell the best-selling book series, San Miguel de Allende Secrets. Today I was going to talk to you about our Dapper American Cop. As a general rule of thumb, I adore writing biographies to learn about how streets, stores, schools, and such all got their names in San Miguel de Allende. Recently, I stumbled upon a mid-century expat that, though there aren't many details available, he had an interesting life in San Miguel de Allende, and one worth sharing with you. Jaime Jim Morris was a tall African-American gentleman that arrived in San Miguel de Allende in the mid-1960s. His origins vary according to those that recall him, including Chicago and Minnesota. Jaime stated that he left the U.S. to avoid racism, though I'm baffled as to why he came to Mexico for that. I'd have flown off to France and followed entertainer Josephine Baker's lead on Europe, being where a dark-skinned person had better opportunities in the 1900s. Having been both a journalist and a police officer in the North, Jaime taught English here at various private schools, wrote for several newspapers, and volunteered as a police officer. At the time, San Miguel de Allende only had about 10 officers, with the jail located just off the Jardín, pictured there to your right, for many lads that had to sleep one off and then sweep the Jardín in the morning as their punishment. Jaime galloped into town from his home in San Rafael, near the Santa Cruz Chapel on Insurgentes, then considered back and beyond. On his own horse, wearing his own uniform from a U.S. police force. Given he was a volunteer, his only weapon was his whistle, an imposing size. You could tell when he was on duty by the horses standing outside the Jardín's jail. Known as a snappy dresser, always, when not on duty, in a suit, hat, and sunglasses, while carrying a leather briefcase filled with books and writings. Jaime impressed a Maria Rodriguez, whom he married, and they had a daughter named Julia. Jaime was also a talker and frequently found himself on the local radio station. Jaime died either in the late 70s or very early 80s, and he is remembered by many Mexicans dearly. When the cemetery opens back up, I'll scout around and see if he is buried there. I found no photos or additional information about Jaime Jim Morris, so if you know more, please comment below, and thanks so much for those that already have. As always, feel free to click the buttons below to subscribe, or to like if you prefer, and that way you'll get notifications on future videos on the San Miguel de Allende Secrets channel.